right, next up we want to talk just very briefly about the classification of humans. Organisms are going to be classified by their evolutionary relatedness. We typically do this by using a binomial name of an organism that gives its genus and its species. Organisms have the same domain, have only general characteristics in common. Those in the same genus have very specific characteristics in common, which is why we use their genus and species to give their name. So just here's an example of the classifications of humans. We are members of the domain Eukarya because we have membrane-bound nucleuses. We are also members of the kingdom Animalia because we are multicellular, modal, and heterotrophic. Phylum Chordata. This indicates that we have a long nerve cord. Basically, this is about whether or not you have a spinal column. Chordata is all of the vertebrate species. Mammalia would be us because we have the hair and mammary glands of other mammals. We're found in the order primate because we have a well-developed brain. Initially, we're adapted to living in trees. Because we have the ability to stand upright and we have bipedal locomotion, we can move freely and comfortably on our 2 feet. This puts us in the family Hominidae with the genus Homo. Again, this has to do with the development of your brain and also some significant skull features and dental features. So our genus is Homo and our species is Sapien. Thus, you will see our name, our scientific name for humans is Homo sapiens. The DNA that codes for RNA is going to change very slowly during evolution. RNA is the sequence. Our RNA sequence data indicate that there are 3 different domains of life. But so those 3 domains, do you remember? Those are going to be our archaea, eukarya, and bacteria. It is believed, based on our rRNA sequence, that the members of the archaea are going to be more closely related to members of eukarya than bacteria. Animals are going to be more closely related to fungi than they are to plants. So you should be able to list some of the general characteristics of primates. We didn't get into binocular vision or the complex structure of the brain. We really didn't talk about any of the major differences between chimpanzee skeleton and human skeleton. I just want you to be comfortable with our binomial name of Homo sapien and have a general understanding of where that comes from. And that'll be it for this section. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns.